Hey guys, Smith City here for Smith City Product Reviews. I've spent a good portion of the last couple of hours doing some washing and doing some tidying up around the place, and I just realised I haven't had lunch and it's nearing close to dinner, so I decided that I'm going to do a mukbang. I've never done one before, I've seen other people do it, and so I'm basically got a bit of food that's going to be my lunch and dinner, and I'm just going to have a bit of a chit chat in regards to that. So, going with Macca's. Thank you for everyone who absolutely steamrolled on my last Macca's review. That went really well on Facebook. Had lots of engagement, which was fantastic. And so what we've got here is two items I've never tried: a Happy Meal and an AFL Captain's Card Pack. Okay, so two things I haven't tried before is the Mcveggie Burger, which is the deluxe version, which I think it's got like lettuce and tomato, as opposed to the other one's just the veggie patty. So I'll be interested to see what I think of that. And the other one is a Fillet O Fish, which I've never had it before. My mum used to order them. We had one moment where we were going to see her parents in Geelong, and we went through the drive-through, and she kept on saying through the drive-through, can I get a fish O fillet? And they had no idea what she was talking about. So, all right. So this all came to, doesn't actually say what it came to. I think it came to like $23. So to be honest, like lunch and dinner for $23. I've done a big shoulder workout today. I've trained Ben at the gym and did some tutorials of some new exercises, gave him some more pointers and some tips on form and technique on exercise we haven't done in a while. And so I'm absolutely famished. So this is Chicken Deluxe. So hopefully it's not chicken. No, that's sneaky buggers, Macca's. Like, is that subliminal messages, like telling someone who is eating a veggie burger that they might like to eat a McChicken? Nicely played, Ronald. Nicely played. So there's the veggie burger, Chicken Deluxe. This is the double fillet O Fish, or as my mum used to call it, fish O fillet. And yeah, there it is. It's got the cheese, the tartar sauce, and the two patties of fish. Be very interesting. It smells pretty good. Got the large fries. There's no bonus fries, so maybe Mr. Man from the menu log had a couple of cheapies. Good on you if you did, mate. Good on you if you did. So there's that. Then we've got the Happy Meal. So I'm just going to do a bit of opening of it all. We've got some sort of a toy there. Cheeseburger. I went with the small fries. Got to get my calories in to stop losing weight. This will be... I was wondering why there was a third bag. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. They haven't, have they? They have. that would have made the video as well. That's why I got them. So let's look at that slip. Where did that slip go? Don't know what I did with that slip. Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is, guys. AFL Captain's Pack card, and it did not come with it. It did not come with it. Oh. I'm stalling now because I just want to make sure that I'm not going to be negative if it is somewhere. One moment. Let me just see if it's at the door, because it could be. It could very well be. So, one moment. Nope. Nope. It's okay. I didn't mean it. Oh, wow. Charged me $1, but that's alright. They didn't mean it. It's not the end of the world. The world will not end. So, I don't know what I'll start with first. I think I'll start with the Happy Meal. And then we'll go into the 2 burgers that I've never tried before. So we'll go with the Pop Top first. I might put the calories in the description after I shoot this video, obviously. So, apple juice. What's your go-to, guys? What's your go-to at Macca's? Remember growing up, I occasionally got to have a Happy Meal. So, tiny, small fries there. This might be a long video, but that's what a mukbang is, so. I'd arguably say that my 2 favourite French fries would be McDonald's or KFC. That might vary in terms of your opinion, but it also might vary based on what country you come from. Our KFC fries are fantastic. And there's nothing better than dipping potato in a pile of dead potato gravy. Well, yeah, I absolutely love Macca's fries. They can be hit and miss based on where you get them from, if they're fresh out of the fryer, if they've been topping up the contraption that's got all the fries in it and they continue to salt each batch. Nothing worse than no salted on your fries, and there's nothing worse than overly salted fries. So, damn it. Just without the AFL's Captain Pack, we'll just have to open this toy instead. The Flash. There he is. Not sure what you do with him. Hang him on something, I guess. I don't know, maybe he won't fit on my ear, I doubt it, but maybe I can put him through my glasses and he can sort of sit there for the entirety of the review. There he is. Spin him around, hopefully he'll stay there, but I doubt it. He's probably, nah, he's a bit shy. He doesn't want to talk. Does not want to talk. A couple of bonus fries in the Happy Meal. So as we talk, guys, if I'm going to be honest with you, and I like keeping it real on this channel, is that my favourite cheeseburger is Hungry Jack's. I like the mustard and tomato and the thicker patty, but you know, you can't be too upset with a McDonald's cheeseburger. I normally pull out the pickle and eat it separately. Got something to say, mate? You got something to say, Flash? Would you like a bite? You've already eaten? Oh, okay. He's already eaten, apparently. Maybe he ate my AFL cards. So that's good. I'm gonna have a little sip of the apple juice. When I get to my vanilla Coke, I won't be using the paper straw. I'd like to think these are biodegradable, but it just seems like, you know, you got paper and then paper. So I'll just drink it out of the contraption. So I have a couple more fries of my proper order, and then I'll get stuck into the other burgers. I'm very keen to see how the Veggie Burger stacks up. What's it actually going to taste like? Will it try to mimic meat? Will I actually like the taste? You know where this came from? Bronya Macca's. And I've never had an issue with them stuffing up an order of my whole existence of going there. I normally get raisin toast on my training days, but they're not my training days now with my new role with my work. And so, yes, no, you look at it from this standpoint, are you upset they've stuffed up once in a collective of probably like 1,000 visits over the last couple of years when I've been getting raisin toast and coffees and that sort of stuff. So it is what it is. You can't get upset. You can't really get upset. Unless old mate delivery drivers just sitting there going, I got cards now, and I'm just going to collect cards. And all right, so we'll start with the not chicken deluxe. This is the Veggie Burger, and it is the Veggie Burger. So I'm going to do a little bit like I did in the last Macca's review, where I'll pull it out and hopefully I don't put it all across my neatly folded, clean clothes. So you've got mayonnaise and the lettuce there. You've got tomato, some more lettuce, what appears to be probably some sort of dairy-free cheese, and obviously the veggie patty. So I'm gonna get this into my pelican-like mouth, and heck, old mate's starting to bother me now, so I'll get him off, and maybe he can sit up here. There he is. There he is. No, keep getting in the way of him. All right, this is the Mcveggie Deluxe burger going in. The patty's got corn in it, which I can see. It's got a very soft texture. It's sort of, I'm getting this everywhere. It hasn't gone on my clean clothes, so that's a start. Yeah, it has gone all over the clothes I am wearing. Maybe I need to get a bib with a pelican on it. The mayonnaise tastes alright. This is quite good. This is really quite good. There's a little bit of spice, a little bit, which may be in the breading, or it might be in the mixture they use. I'm going to say something controversial here. You know what the patty reminds me of? If I took it apart and just ate it by itself, you know what the patty reminds me of? Chico roll. No one knows what's in it, a Chico roll, but it's kind of got that same mushy texture inside. I rate this. I really do. I do not hate it at all. Look, and this is where you got to think positively, guys, is I'd much prefer this have been something I enjoyed than getting the cards. I could have got the cards and absolutely hated this, and then sort of not wasted, but being dissatisfied of how something tastes. So, yeah, really good Maccas, really good. I'd love to hear from vegans and vegetarians on this review. Just name drop some vegetarian or vegan type burger joints or places. It doesn't necessarily need to be around me, but I feel like probably the quality of vegetarian or vegan food has probably gotten better in terms of taste over the last probably 5 to 10 years. Correct me if I'm wrong, people, because obviously I'm not a vegan or a vegetarian. but you're just seeing more and more products coming out, not necessarily fast food chains, but more products coming out that are vegan or vegetarian options. So I did lose track of time there cleaning up, and I'll have no problem getting all of this down. No problem at all. So we'll get into the fish o fillet. Fillet o fish. The bun is very different. I'm not too sure if it is the same as the cheeseburger bun. It might be, but it looks quite different because obviously, you know, the cheeseburger's like that. So it's very hard to sort of ascertain whether it's the same bun or not. Correct me in the comment sections of if it is or if it isn't. Going in, guys. Pelican eating the fish. Have you actually, go on YouTube, honestly, go on YouTube and type pelican eating birds and stuff. They're a fascinating creature. Just like me. Cheers, guys. That bun is so soft. That bun is so soft. It's like a pillow. A pillow for my mouth. So, today's Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. We've got my under 19s and my under 23s basketball teams that I coach. And final series is a little bit different with COVID. They've shortened the final series as opposed to shortening the season. Not too sure why that is. The way the final series used to work, was it used to go 1v4, 1v2, and the winner of that would go straight into the grand final, have a week off for the prelim, and the loser of 1 versus 2 will play the winner of 3 versus 4 in the prelim, and then the winner of that would then play the team that advanced straight to the grand final. So it made you have an incentive to finishing in the top 2, you know, and it rewarded the better teams. But it would be interesting to see how that new final series, because they do it in seniors, but it'd be interesting to see how that plays over the next couple of seasons, because you might be one of the best sides, but you might struggle against the 4th side, and all of a sudden you just have one bad game and you're out. You don't get the luxury of, because you've been the best team all season, that you have a second chance. But then on the flip side of that, because you've got that second chance, your team might go in to a particular final not mentally switched on, because maybe they don't have to be, with that sort of second chance mentality. This is good. This is really good. I'm actually enjoying this more than I thought I would. But I will say, with the amount of food I've consumed, if I went to order this thing again, this package deal, I'd probably get the one patty, not the two patties for this. So if you normally do a bulk order for like a big order at Macca's, like what's your go-to big order? Drop them in the comments, guys. I'm still paranoid that the cards are somewhere. Like they've fallen down somewhere in one of the bags. No, they're definitely not there. They're definitely not there. Alright. So I'll move on to the vanilla Coke. Product placement. When you order soft drink at Macca's, are you an ice person or a no ice person? Alright, so I suppose from an eating standpoint, I think the most enjoyable part of that was the Veggie Burger, if I'm honest. These are sort of cold now, but that's what you get when you deliver Macca's, so you get what you get and you can't be upset. So I suppose I'll rate the Happy Meal, probably give it a 6 as a whole. You right over there, mate? Yeah, he's alright. It's nothing special, just small chips, a toy. Your choice of drink, I was going to go water, but I chose the juice. So there's not much to Happy Meals to sort of give it a high rating. Kind of is a little bit nostalgic for growing up, where they wouldn't cost a lot compared to other things, and that's what you were given, and you sort of had the enjoyment of getting a toy with it. Which is some way a sort of a thing that markets this food towards kids, and in an indirect way or a direct way, whatever your opinion is, whatever your view is. But think of the enjoyment that a kid would get having a Happy Meal and a toy, and them wanting to recreate that experience, and the joy of not knowing what the toy is, getting the toy, all that sort of stuff. We didn't have it a lot growing up, but on the rare occasion we did, the toys were quite an enjoyable experience because it gave you something to play with. It gave you something to enjoy. At that age, it gave you something to use your imagination with, to create a game maybe with the toy, or to maybe enjoy or hear your friends at that particular time of different toys in that particular set of toys, all that sort of stuff. have a quick check. So going forward, guys, if you'd like me to do more food reviews, all you need to do is just drop a comment that you are more fascinated or interested in food reviews. It may not necessarily be that they replace the beer reviews, but with time, money, that sort of stuff, I'll probably aim to do at least one review a week. Whereas when my life was sort of a bit more on track than it is now, I was pumping out maybe 2 or 3 for you guys. But if for a period of time I have to do one and do once a week, then that's something that I just have to do, and you guys will either just have to be okay with, or you might just end up getting disinterested if you're not already. So, love a vanilla Coke. Love it. Don't drink a lot of soft drink. My favourite soft drink is Dr. Pepper, which I haven't had one in a very long time. The quantity of food and in how quickly I ate it, I am very full in the tummy. When before I started, my stomach was making all kinds of noises going, feed me. I'm more curious as to what was in my AFL captain's pack. Oh, I wonder. I absolutely wonder what players were in it. Yeah, I'm sort of a little bit curious as to what was actually in the pack, and there's no way of telling because it's not here. It's not here, so just gonna have to let it go. We'll shut off the camera after I finish this drink because I really want to consume the whole food, whether that makes the mukbang valid, if that's the word I want to use. I don't think it is, but it'll do. Because I don't know the rules or regulations or what people do with them. I've seen other people do them, but you don't always have time to watch a 40-50 minute video, where you probably guys feel the same about my longer videos, where you may not just necessarily have the time to watch that. So I don't think I've ever really watched one in full, meaning I don't know if the people that are doing them actually consume the entire amount of food that they're doing whilst they're talking. So I'm struggling with fullness. What's that little tag say? All new material contents, polyester fibres, surface wash only, made for McDonald's, made in Vietnam. It's got stitching on the back there, which don't think that would actually last all that long because it looks like pretty bad stitching. I'm not too sure why you'd actually even wash that. Like, where would it come in? I suppose kids are dirty and can be dirty, so maybe I get that, but do you think I can do it, matey? Do you think I can finish that? trying to nod his head and I just squashed his head down. Oh, far out. I'm so full right now. Oh. How'd you go? Macca's feedback. Oh, that burp. That burp released a lot of gas there. That took a lot of pressure off my stomach right there. Just that burp. Really like this t-shirt. It fits me quite well. So, did I even give a rating for the veggie burger and the Fillet O Fish? I'm going to give the veggie burger, and I'm only going to rate it based on itself. I'm not comparing it to any other burger or whatever. So don't ever sort of like look at my last Macca's thing and go, oh, but you're saying that's better than that. I'm probably more reviewing it based on a veggie burger. And I suppose, even though I loved it, I'm probably going to start with a 7. I might revisit that in a future review if I do more veggie stuffs, or vegan burgers or veggie burgers. I might re-look at that. I feel if I go too high, I've got nowhere to go after that. But it's definitely not a bad 7. I actually enjoyed it a lot more than I thought it would. A lot more than I thought it would. The patty was really good, and it had great flavour. It had really great, well balanced flavour. It worked well with the mayonnaise, the cheese, and the tomato slice that was in there. And I'd probably give the Fillet O Fish, probably give that a and this is more based on me than anything else. If I took one patty off with the amount of food I had, I'd probably give it an 8, but I'll probably give it a 7.5, which is probably on me. I'll wear that 0.5. So I'll take that off because of myself. I feel like it was the 2 patties were a little bit overkill with the amount of food I consumed. I feel probably I'd maybe give it a higher rating if I was just doing a standalone review on it. So a 7 and a 7.5. Would I order either of them again over my normal go-tos? And I suppose that's why they got 7 and 7.5. Because I'm not too sure I would, but knowing that both of them were quite enjoyable, you just never know. You might just be in the mood. You might just be in the mood and you go, you know what? Yeah, I enjoyed that last time. I'm going to have another crack at that. And then obviously you order it. So, yeah. Let me know if any of you guys have tried either and what your thoughts are on it. And let me know if you've ever got the AFL card packs and what players are in them. Damn, that was going to be so good, because yeah, I would have been able to open them and gone, oh, you know, and made a big deal out of it. But it is what it is. That's it. That's the Macca's down. Oh, far out.